What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of TK's Brew. I'm your host, DJ Kino. Today, we have a special couple guests, two DJs from Austin, Texas. Everybody give it up for DMO and Chow in the building.
Yo. What's good, y'all?
What's going on?
Guess we should introduce who's who. You want to go first?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm DJ Chow. What's up? How y'all doing?
DMO Cobb up in the cut. What's up, y'all?
Welcome, guys. Thank y'all for being on the podcast today.
I don't know if anybody could really just tell who was DJ Chow or Demo Cobb. I was going to see if they were going to guess it right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, but thanks for having us, by the way.
Definitely.
No, definitely a pleasure to be on here.
All right. Well, first, let's start with you, Demo.
Yeah.
Tell us about where you're from and what got you into DJing.
From Houston, Texas, originally born and raised. Man, what got me into DJing? Being from Houston, man, DJ Screw, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of one of the main inspirations. My uncle used to make mixtapes all the time and like sell them in college, so I kind of picked it up off him. Got virtual DJ, started with that on like a keyboard, like just like playing with like shortcuts and wait, can we cuss on here?
Yeah, you can cut.
Okay, yeah, I was playing like keyboard shortcuts
PG.
and shit. Got like a little tiny board and just went from there, man. I started learning how to chop and screw music, and then EDM and stuff. House music was kind of booming at the time too, so I started picking up on that sound and just kind of learning how to mix and mesh them together, and never looked back since, really.
That's what's up. What about you, Chow?
I actually didn't start. Well, I'm from Galveston, which is close to Houston.
Hey.
And
Beach.
so a lot of, it's a beach town, if y'all don't know, south of Houston. But I didn't really start DJing until college. And in college, what I first got introduced to was EDM. So it was the old school raves, the Insomniac stuff. Like when I was in college, raving. I feel like it was like right when EDM blew up. Because in Houston, all I was listening to growing up was DJ Screw, Slim Thug. That's what I was listening to.
When did you start going to college? What year?
In 2008.
Oh, damn, yeah, there we go. Yeah, definitely a peak era.
Goddamn.
Hell yeah.
6th grade for me.
Yeah, I was still.
Wait. First, one question for everyone. How old are y'all?
I'm 32. I'm the oldest one. I'll go first.
Yeah, I'm 28. Yeah, 94 baby.
So I'm the baby. I'm 27.
90s babies was good.
Hey.
We out here.
That's what's up, though. Yeah. No, Houston, definitely hip hop mecca. I've actually been to the DJ Screw store
Hey,
before.
there we go.
It was dope. Good times.
You're from Houston too, or no?
Yeah, born
That's
and
what I
raised.
thought. Yeah,
That's what you
Yeah.
told me when we were working on that remix, right?
All three of us.
We had similar ideas through influences from our Houston roots.
No, definitely. And you guys are both producers. Demo, you've been producing for a long time.
Yeah, man. Before DJing, I was in the band actually, and that's kind of like got my foot in producing. Just kind of learning how to record guitar, drums, all that. Engineering, what we called engineering at the time, trying to record like band demos. And yeah, I started doing that once the band broke up, started making beats for fun. And that's kind of when DJing came across too. That was probably like 8th grade, freshman year, like high school. And yeah, FL Studio, started just messing around with that.
So what's up? You started with like hip hop beats and stuff?
Yeah, kind of. I was making like experimental stuff because kind of like what Chow was talking about.
He's cold with the beats.
It was just like
Crazy stuff.
There was a lot of stuff coming out at the time. Like I remember I was really into Borgore, like when I first got FL Studio, so I was trying to make dubstep. It was like really shitty, but I was learning my way around the DAW, like trying to make stuff. And then I started making beats. I had friends that were trying to rap, so I was like, okay, well, let's just kick it and start making stuff with them. Trying to learn my way around the system.
That's what's up. What got you into like making like house EDM type beats?
Man, that's a good question. It really I was just naturally drawn to it. I think it was either Cash Cash or Chainsmokers was one of my first like raves, going to like actual like concerts, I guess you could say, like seeing a DJ, like just a main stage DJ live. We used to go like Kryptonite and stuff like that when we were younger.
Oh my god!
Yeah, if you know, you know.
God. You just gave me a fucking terrible flashback.
I know, my man. We were supposed to be there, but man, yeah,
I was 16 when I first got in there.
But that put us on so much music because you had the one room that was like the drum and bass room, the other room was like the house room, and you had like the dubstep room. So
yeah,
I was just soaking all that stuff in. And getting back to what I was saying, yeah, so I saw Cash Cash or Chainsmokers. Can't remember which one first, but it just took me away. I was like, man, this shit's crazy. Like, from coming from like the hip hop background, seeing how different the crowd interacted with the DJs and just the energy in the room. I was like, man, I gotta do something like this. Like that really pulled me in right away.
I agree. I'm the same way. I went to a rave too, and I just looked at the DJ and I was like, man, I don't want to be in this claustrophobic ass crowd.
Right.
Even though it's fun,
Yeah.
but like being on stage is like, yeah, that's definitely like way more fun. What about you, Chow?
For me, honestly, now that I'm hearing you guys talk about it, I remember going back home from college and our Mardi Gras in Galveston, going from a hip hop thing to an electric Mardi Gras where Dylan Francis and I forgot who, Party Flavor played on the beach.
Oh wow!
And that's when I knew, okay,
That's
I'm gonna
cool.
start DJing. That paired with the week after week shows, checking out at the Mark. Shout out to After Dark,
Yeah.
because those shows, when he said Borgor, core memory unlocked.
At the Mark, yeah.
Borgor Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what year. Oh, it was mad.
So for the
was
audience, me, DMO, and Chow all came from San Marcos, Texas. Started DJing. We all came from the Square, came from nephews. So
Eat
we
them
met-
up.
Yeah, Texas State University. We've known each other for a good long time. Chow's actually one of the first DJs I ever met before I even DJ'd.
Let's go.
Honestly, first DJ ever. I met him at Veranda,
On the Square.
somewhere on the Square.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
long
No,
I
no,
love
I
Miranda.
remember you when you pulled up on me.
Harper's.
At Harper's,
Yeah.
I was in the window.
It was 0 people, and it was like a Wednesday night. Then like
And you were telling me you were going to
I was
DJ at
going to
Nephews.
start DJing. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
And now we're here. Yeah. That's wild. But,
No, I remember the very first day. Yeah.
but
I remember.
where like what was it like DJing from the Square, transitioning into Austin to where we are now?
Well, for one, we got paid better. That's the first one.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Be honest about that one, man. But it's I guess it's one thing going from like college crowd to Austin, where it's a little bit of everything. You know, you have the mature crowd, our age group, the younger crowd. It's being appreciated more. You know, I don't really know how to explain it. Do you have any words?
I mean,
for that?
there's definitely
The energy's different for
the energy's
sure.
different. For instance, South by Southwest coming up, we're gonna have
Yeah.
some major programming. Being able to see awesome artists every day of the week, pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So
crazy.
for us, that means jobs, opportunities, you know, entertainment.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. And
A lot more gigs and not having to drive. Yeah, well, we drive 45 minutes back home after our gigs.
I remember you used to do that. You were because you lived in San. How long did you live in San Marcos for?
I just moved up here 2 years ago, maybe a little
Yeah.
longer. But yeah, I was working in Austin commuting. That was
Yeah, I think it's like three almost for you because it's about to be 2 for me, going on my 3rd. But yeah, man, that was not the funnest thing, having to like leave gigs, get out like
Yeah.
3:30, driving back to San Marcos, getting back and doing the same thing back.
Yeah.
But man, Austin's definitely a lot more fun. I like the venues better. I mean, you can't stay in the college town forever too, man. It's just part of growing as a DJ. I have to kind of realize when it's time to, I guess, elevate. You know, is a good way to put it.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like some people get kind of stuck or scared to grow.
Where it's comfortable.
Yeah,
You know?
very comfortable.
Yeah.
and this is a college town too.
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
bigger
that's-
college
yeah, I didn't
town.
think
It's
about
a
it.
giant college.
Yeah, I do a lot of stuff with Texas during tailgate, especially. Yeah, there's a big college here.
Yeah.
I also figure we're in the capital of Texas too. Kind of take that for granted, you know. Really don't think about that a lot.
Yeah,
but
I've met so many different people from other schools here at this school in this area, Oklahoma, Arizona for sure,
Louisiana, definitely.
Louisiana. Yeah, they all come up here.
I mean, Austin's a big just party city.
Yeah.
It really is.
Every weekend, bachelorette parties. So there's always something going on. So that's like the
Yeah.
best part about Austin, I think. There's always something to do, somewhere to DJ at. It's a pretty hot market over here for sure.
How long did you DJ on the Square?
Man, let's think.
I'm gonna
You
date-
really want a number?
I'm gonna date, I'm gonna
Yeah,
date you
yeah.
right now.
You want a number?
gotta get into it,
Because
man.
I thought about this beforehand, so I at least just needed a base to go off.
Yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah.
2014 New Year's Eve.
That was your first gig?
Somewhere around there. Nephews.
You know, they remember the exact. I want the
Yeah,
exact
yeah.
date.
I looked this up, so if we can go from there.
Yeah.
I just recently kind of phased out of that. Well, not really recently.
Yeah.
Like I'd say like 2 or 3 years ago, I stopped commuting because why would I? I live
Yeah.
here. So when I moved here, I probably didn't play many gigs, and San Marcos.
This is the last thing I want to touch on with San Mo since we're all from there.
I know, making me feel old, bro.
I know.
Why do you keep picking on me?
That's a good time. So
No,
man.
I was genuinely.
No, I want them to know.
I was genuinely curious because I was like, huh, 'cause I knew you were there for a minute, but I wanted to touch base on the porch for all of us because we all DJed at the porch in San Marcos.
Shout out to Judah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, man, bro.
But yeah, like I remember, what days were you there? You were
It was Tuesday.
Tuesdays, but like
Yeah, that was my available day.
that was like one of the last spots for a lot of us.
Okay. So yeah. You definitely. I was playing. Yeah, we're all playing.
I think we rotated together. Didn't we?
Yeah.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was just crazy because like how, I mean, Judah's like, well, he's one of my good friends, but we kind of like started that shit and we started bringing DJs in and it grew so much. It was just kind of crazy.
Yeah,
how,
that's
like,
actually the
So
only
fast,
place that I've ever left on those terms. I would say not really getting let go, but yeah, getting let go.
Well,
almost all my other opportunities seem to be
yeah.
growing ones. That kind of sucks now I'm thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Judah put a lot into that.
No, he did, and there was a lot of politics, a lot of bullshit, a lot of sound cop issues
Oh man.
that had to deal with it. But yeah, it was a good spot. I wanted to just like touch base with y'all on it and everything, because yeah, that was like one of the last spots y'all played at in the square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Well, for me, yeah, the porch and the mark.
And the Mark too, yeah.
The mark was like my last spot before I officially moved up to Austin, which is pretty dope because I that was like the last one on my list. I never really gotten the residency there. Then shout out to Omar, the man, put me in there, had a good time.
We're gonna have a lot of shout outs. Let's go.
Yeah, no,
Definitely
I mean,
shout out to Omar.
We had an episode a couple days ago with like 50, so go for it.
yeah, I mean that's a big thing about the industry, man. It's really about people putting that extra step forward to give you opportunity. And I don't know, that's kind of
Supporting
Yeah.
one another for the right reasons, and if you see talent, bro, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shouts out to the believers, man. We appreciate y'all because we wouldn't be here without y'all for real.
you were hinting on,
Definitely.
you were hinting earlier about talking about like just like newer DJs that are coming out and like advice to give them and stuff, and like even you were hitting that
yeah.
like the circle you hang around is something that like you have to, it'll grow you or break you.
Yeah, it's like, was it the people you hang around, or the people you become, something like that?
Yeah, you're the sum of your like 4 or 5 closest friends.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. There
I
we
think
go,
you figure
man.
that out whenever you get older.
Yeah, what does it say? The birds of a feather flock together.
And it's just like being focused.
Shout out Joel Osteen. No.
No, we've all known each other for a while and
seeing each other grow too.
definitely
Facts.
supported one another.
Yeah.
And definitely grown, like all of us from.
What about your stuff, man? Like, how is we DJ a lot. Me and DMO, we do back-to-back sets pretty frequently on the weekends. How are you liking your gigs right now? Because we have a remix we're working on. Just
Yeah.
I
mean, I'm loving my
Quick
gigs.
plug.
Damn, it's my. I thought it was. I was supposed to be the interviewer.
Okay, I switched it around on you.
But
Flip the switch.
Flip the
Answer-
switch.
answer
Nah,
this
it's cool.
for
I
me,
like
bro.
it. I like it. No, my gigs are great. I mean, I've touched base with people. If you listen to this, you don't. Like, been playing a lot of Latin gigs. I do play like Gabriella's, Rosa Mami and Malavita sometimes. Playing a lot of Latin. Trying to get more into hip hop. I love hip hop. Honestly,
That's funny because I'm getting more into Latin and the
Oh,
Latin
really?
house. I love it.
I love Latin House too. Latin House is a man. Shout out to Hugo.
Oh man, he's
Am I
booming.
saying that wrong?
I don't know.
I'll probably butcher
If
that.
not,
You go
Latino
Miguel.
house gang, bro.
Oh, Chewy too, though. Chewy, both of those are my favorite like editors, Latin House producers right now. They're fucking fire.
Make
Chewy
the girls
and Hugo.
dance.
Yeah, it's so good. But also, I just play a lot of like open format. I mean, I'm definitely, and I know you guys are definitely, especially DMO, you definitely have been getting into it like crazy now. Just the producer game.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
using
yeah.
a lot of. I feel like I got a lot of catching up to do. So
No,
I'm, like,
but I
glued up
mean,
to that thing.
Like I've been to your studio. Your studio looks crazy. I know Demo, you already
Thank
got
you.
songs produced and mastered and everything. You got a
Yeah.
whole album, right?
Yeah, well, all right, I guess I'll get the cat's out the bag.
Trying to get that stuff off the hard drive, bro.
Oh, my bad.
So,
My bad.
well,
Get it off the hard drive.
that is part of the plan. So I'm kind of getting into album mode. Not gonna lie, my plan is I think by November I should have it out. I'm working on a little rollout. Got a couple singles coming out. Just had the remix for Kavai down. Like, gotta check down Spotify if you haven't. It's a banger. My next song,
Banger.
my next song, Mob Shit's coming out February 26th, I believe. It'll be a Sunday, so it'll be out when me and Chow are DJing at Tipsy. So it'll be kind of dope.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I have another song planned for March. Trying to get my homeboy Chris to hop on there with a verse. Trying to get another song, my homie Noe J, get him with a verse on there. I'm really just trying to blend like the house and the rap vibe. Like my influences coming from Houston and with the like electronic stuff. I really just want to put a little twist on it. Change up the vibe. I feel like a lot of stuff's kind of sounding the same right now, and we just need a little shift in the spectrum.
Bro, I love it when you get into the mode. It just sounds like when he's DJing these beats, like you just have to be there to understand it. And when he's producing, it tells the story.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for when to hear what's coming up next, man. It's really following the theme. I'm kind of, I don't know, it's wild. I guess I'll go back a little bit. Like we're producing too, man. Like it's definitely a journey, like finding your sound and finding the right people to work with to help you like get there too, man. Like finding the engineer is like definitely a major key. I've realized, man. It's like helped me out so much, and learning from this guy how to like adjust this sound patch to this and industry sounds to try and use. Like, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah,
it's really dope.
No, I props to y'all. Like I've told Chow this. I took a whole class at Dub, Basic 101, Ableton, all that. And shout out to Malware. He was my teacher. Great teacher. I highly recommend him.
I did a show with him.
Really?
Yeah,
Yo,
same. Always a homie.
Crazy good teacher. But me, I just can't retain that shit. So props to y'all, because it's like I have the ideas in my head, and you definitely, I could tell you already getting hyped about it, like talking about it. But you have the formulas, like you're the chef.
Hey, Chef DMO in the cut,
That's what I'm saying. That's live. Yeah. But same with you, like what got you into want to make edits?
For me, it was like COVID and getting to get a lot closer to a lot of these producers, remixers that us DJs are downloading from the record pools. Alex, Dynamics, Ango, CRG,
all them great editors,
great remixers. Getting closer with those guys,
and great people.
I'm realizing I'm wanting to do remixes for the DJs, for the clubs, stuff that's club applicable. Like, man, the remix we're working on, it's definitely got some Houston stuff going, but I think it's bringing that Latin vibe to be able to be played in a lot more rooms than before.
I ain't gonna cap. Like, he made this edit when I was cleaning my dishes. I was on, I had him in my AirPod. I'm just listening. I'm just like, yeah, maybe a little bit of that. But no, he was a chef. I was more of just the third party act.
No. I mean, your input is a lot. I was doing the sound engineer. We were on Zoom. But it's practice for me, so I'm trying to do one beat, one song a week, a day, just to get this process down. Because I feel like I'm doing all the things that are fundamental, and then just now starting to get to the creative side of things. Not thinking, what do I do next? Rather, let's do the drums like this, and being able to put them how I'm thinking about them,
Yeah, no, definitely.
There's definitely a steep learning curve on that first thing, bro. But once you get over it, I believe like even you're gonna get influenced to get back in your Ableton.
One beat a day, man. One beat a day.
Yeah, that's definitely the one thing is you really just gotta and that's something that I messed up with Dub Academy is I know if y'all heard, I do DJ a lot of gigs. I'm doing a lot of hours and stuff. It's not an excuse, but it is.
Yeah, we barely get to see each other. This guy's gigging all the time.
Always working.
Exactly. But that's why it's hard. Sometimes you really just want to come home and just be like, damn, I kind of want to play a video game, or damn, I kind of want to just sit on my ass and do
that. Was totally me, bro. Like I had spent thousands of dollars on my studio.
And his studio is nice.
Sat there for 6 months before I read this book that kind of started me to learn how to make it a habit, making it 5 minutes every day, just tweaking it. And then it just started growing and growing. Before I knew it, I'd have to stand up because my back was hurting. I'd be doing a 4-hour session.
Yeah. What was the book?
Got it on Amazon, man. I wish I could. I wish I could tell you, but
damn.
It's not sample like a pro. It's a lot more about just producer work ethic, not like music theory. I'll give you the name of the book. Honestly, I'm already through it, bro. If you can, it's a type of book you can pick up anywhere, and it just gives you like tips on workflow or if you get stuck kind of thing.
So, question for y'all: DJ versus producer wise, where do you? I definitely, and y'all have like a duo for sure because y'all do a lot of back to backs. I definitely think DMO and Chow, DMO, y'all are definitely, like I said, a duo. But you're definitely, would you consider yourself more the producer?
Yeah, now I can definitely say that. I feel way more comfortable saying it now. Sorry, I'll get back into the mic. Within the past 2 years, it's been a really big goal to transition more into a producer. It's really nice to be known as a DJ. I really appreciate it, and I want to keep that going. But man, it's just something different about being able to play your own music and seeing people react to it. It's a whole different feeling. Like I see why, like I'm trying to be like one of the next Diplo or something like that. Without those lines in a couple of years. So that's why I'm really just trying to be on the grind, putting out music. Me and Chow have a really like special friendship where we can keep each other accountable. If I'm in the rut and not working on music, he's sending me a bunch of stuff, and I'm like, damn, I can't be lazy. And like, if he's working, I gotta work. I just keep thinking of it that way.
I feel like I annoy you sometimes when I would like, I changed this hat. I'm literally updating him on everything I'm doing.
But that's like
accountability.
But producers like get that. It's just how we are. Like I don't know, producers can be the worst critic. That was like my big thing as a producer. I was always like so hard on myself about song demos and stuff like that. But then I'd send it to him. He'd be like, "Bro, it sounds fine. Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh no, man, it's like just doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound." He's like, "No, dude, it's fine. Just put it up." So it's nice having the friendship like we have, where we can really like keep each other accountable and give each other honest feedback, but we never fight about anything.
No, bro. We're on the same wavelength.
So y'all never gotten in like a fight, argument, nothing?
No,
we haven't. That's crazy.
Knock on wood, but we really haven't, man. It's crazy. Like I don't know,
man. I was just fuck.
It's just the way they approach things. Like even when it comes to like business, like doing our gigs, we're just straight up like, hey, man, like I think we should make this much, or blase. We just find a way to meet in the middle, every time.
I mean, and I've learned a lot from Demo on
likewise
on managing relationships, on work ethic. On even just like say if we're DJing, we DJ our Sunday parties are pretty gruesome hours. We do just like you. We do a day gig and then we do a night gig. And sometimes I say maybe I'll get sloppy and I'll be playing a song that I'm always playing, and Demo will be like, "No, play something different, play something better." Surprise
a little nudge.
Like don't get complacent.
Y'all keep each other up. I love that.
But some guys would be like they would get like, "Yo, bro, wait, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why are you telling me what to do?" But it's not like that. I'm just saying, hey man, I know you can do better. Like switch up a little bit.
And honestly, I know that it's been like that for so long that now I'm like, wait, no, I know what he's about to tell me.
Yeah, I don't know, because I guess with DJing too, like people don't. There's a lot of things people have, like there can be egos and stuff like that. Like there's never that issue with us, man. It's just, hey, we're trying to have fun, we're trying to bring the vibes, let's just keep this shit going and pushing. I don't know, Lisa, it's pretty dope.
No, we each have our own style, but we know like when we're DJing, it's all about reading the crowd and throwing their party with our style on it.
I love that, man. And to my friends, fuck you guys. You guys suck. I'm just kidding. I had to let that one out. But
you know what I mean? Like if I walked up to you and just said, "Yo, bro, you need to switch up a little bit," like you might not take it the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like just in general.
Thank you guys for tuning in. The rest of the podcast will be on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you guys get your podcasts from. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep tuning in. We'll have episodes out every Monday and Wednesday. Thank you guys.